Hey everyone, so today we're going to be talking about chromosomal aberrations. First, we have individual 1, who has two sets of chromosomes, and they are MIJ, centromere, KLHG, and number 2, which is GHIJ, centromere, KLM. And we're going to be looking at what would happen if there was a crossover between J and K. And out of the 4 chromatids that it produces, which ones are viable gametes? Well, first, we're going to start off by aligning the like heads, and we see that there is a pericentric inversion happening between the 2 chromosomes. So we're going to go over here to chromosome 1 and chromosome 2, and we're going to look at this first path. So we have M, I, J, centromere, K, L, G, and H. And when we come over here and look, that is a viable gamete because all of the genes are accounted for and there's no deletions or duplications. So then we're going to take our second path, which is M, I, J, and we have our crossover in the centromere, K, L, swing back around and have I and M. And then when we look at that chromatid, we see that that is not a viable gamete because the I and M were duplicated and we are missing G and H. So then when we take our third path, we have H, G, L, K, then we have a crossover, I, and back to G and H. And we see that that is also not a viable gamete because the G and H were duplicated. And last, we're going to be looking at H, G, come up, then we have I, centromere, J, K, L, and M. And that is a viable gamete because there are no duplications or deletions. Next, we're going to be looking at individual number 2, and they have MIJ, centromere KLHG, and GHLK, centromere JIM. And when lining those alike heads up, we see that they are the same exact thing, and that they have 4 chromatids that all produce viable gametes. And we go and we look at each one. We have MIJ, KLHG. Everything is accounted for. MIJ crossover KLHG. That is also accounted for. Then we have GHLKJIM. And lastly, GHLKJIM. All of those are all possible viable gametes. And what this means is that individual 2 is going to have a higher fitness because every chromatid that is produced has viable gametes. And here are my references.